So today's video, I wanted to be kind of like a what I eat in a day vlog. I'll just kind of take you through my day and show you what I'm eating as I go. So I ate my just regular smoothie that I eat every single morning. It's peanut butter, banana, almond milk, and cacao powder. I love that smoothie so much, and it's so filling, and I feel like it's healthy. And yeah, I just drink it like every single morning. So I didn't come up with anything like too creative for that, since it is what I drink every single morning. But now I'm dressed to go to yoga. I know I talk about yoga a lot to you guys, but honestly, it's the only form of exercise that I'm doing at the moment. I used to do a lot more like cardio and weights and stuff, and to be honest, like after I got married, I just kind of fell off of the workout train really hard. Yoga is actually how I started like working out when I was like 14 or 15. I started with yoga, and then from there I like started other classes like cardio and doing weights and like all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna start from the beginning and just like get myself back into working out. Honestly, yoga has just been the like most perfect like mental escape and release for me. I was going through a lot of anxiety when I first started yoga a few months ago, and this has helped like so much. So if you guys are experiencing anything like that in your lives, yoga is really good for any of that. So I'm wearing jersey right now, and I hate working out in jersey, so I'm hoping that I get to take this off and there will not be any men in there. Normally there's not, but the last time I went last week, there were 2 men in the class, and I get literally so mad. I literally just want to like leave. But I just stayed, like I just wrapped it tighter and just did my yoga. This time I brought my Nike hijab just in case there are men, just so I'm a little bit more comfortable, but hopefully I don't have to wear it. If you guys live in a city where there's like so many women's classes and like women's gyms and spas and like places to get your hair cut and all that kind of like women's only places that are so convenient, just be so thankful, because it's a struggle out here. Okay, so I'm back from yoga. One thing I wanted to address is that normally in my videos I film like in the morning, especially when I'm vlogging, and Omar is asleep. So a lot of the times I'm looking back and I'm like, Lena, people are gonna think, why the heck are you like whispering all the time? It's so funny too, because like my mom will call me and I'll be like, hello. So that's why if ever I'm just like extra like soft-spoken, it's probably because Omar's sleeping, because he works nights. So I'm sitting here at my vanity. I thought we could like kind of go through my makeup and like my skincare and everything that I do in the morning, just because I know that you guys like that kind of stuff. I won't take up too much of the time though. I'm gonna like do a hyperlapse, so it's kind of quick. So to walk you through like my little skincare routine in the morning, currently I am using the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. I've actually been using this for a long time. It's one of my absolute faves. It's a lactic acid treatment, so it's kind of like a chemical exfoliant and melts away like all of your dead skin cells. Love that. You can really tell a difference in like the texture of your skin when you use it. And then I've been using the Sunday Riley CEO moisturizer. This has vitamin E and C, which are really good for like brightening the skin. Go ahead and use those. My skin gets like really red whenever I rub it. I'm just using like the tiniest bit of the CEO moisturizer. It's really kind of a thicker moisturizer, so a little bit goes a long way. Okay, I have a really good SPF for you guys that I've just recently discovered. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and what really drew me to it is that it's clear, which is really good. Also, it's SPF 40, so I love that it goes really well underneath makeup, and it's still like a higher SPF to protect my skin. My main problem with my skin is that I have a lot of like kind of hyperpigmentation and like kind of like sun damage that looks like freckles. I'm not sure if it really is freckles or not. Like both of my sisters have freckles, and freckles like run on my dad and mom's side of the family. So I feel like I'm just kind of like genetically predisposed for that, but I personally don't like freckles or sunspots or whatever on me, so I need all of the sun protection that I can get, because as soon as I get out in the sun, it's like they just come out like so fast. I just love that one because it's super clear and thin and just goes perfectly under my makeup. I have my water sitting here just to remind me to drink. I've drank like half of it today already. Having this water bottle is just like the best thing for me, because it definitely like reminds me to drink, because I lost this for like a week or so and I was so dehydrated. So I'm just gonna do like a really simple, quick look. I'm just gonna be running errands today, so I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but I just wanna look more awake and alive. So I'm gonna do a hyperlapse so you guys can see me doing my makeup really quick, but I'll link all the products I use down below. So I'm pretty much done with my makeup. Just touching up the rest of my mascara, and I have my lips left. I'm gonna be using one of my absolute favorite lip combos, and I just recently did an Instagram story on like all of my favorite lip combinations right now for fall. I highlighted it, so if you guys want to go back there, you can see them. I got all of them from Nordstrom, but they're basically all MAC. So this combo is MAC Yash. I think I've talked about Yash in another, I think it was in my fall makeup tutorial. Love this color. It's like the perfect neutral with a little bit of brown and pink in it. And then I have MAC Spice lip liner. Spice is like a pinky rusty tone, I would say. So it kind of gives that little bit more of a pinkiness to this nude, which I really, really like. I always like to go back in after my mascara has dried and add one more layer. That always gives me just like that extra volume so that they're a little bit more dramatic. So the lighting's not actually the best today. I'm standing in front of the mirror now so you can see my makeup, but it is literally the most dreary, rainy day. It's so sad, but I'm not gonna let that bring me down. I actually have something really, really funny to tell you guys, and I'm thinking about it because it's literally sitting on my vanity. Okay, here it is. I'm not pregnant, so don't worry. I would have told you guys a much like cooler way instead of just like inserting it into a vlog. Okay, so my sister-in-law, Omar's sister, is in sonography school, and I went with her to her class to just be like her model so she could practice on me. And so she like let me take home the little pictures that she took of my uterus. It's empty, don't worry. And I was like, okay, like, how can I not play a prank on Omar with this? Omar was sleeping because he had worked the night before. So as soon as he like woke up, he was like still so groggy in the bed. I like ran in there and I was like, Omar, I have to tell you something. And I like handed them this. So he was like so groggy. He had just woken up. He was still in bed. It was still like kind of dark in the room. I was just like, he like was just like studying it. He was like, what is this? And I was like, I'm pregnant. And I just like covered my face because I was gonna laugh. But you could just tell like he had such like fear in his eyes, and he was literally scared to death. It might be kind of like a bad joke, and I probably should not have done that, but like I just couldn't help myself. He was just like, say wallah. And I was like, I'm serious, babes, like, are you excited? He was like, I know you're joking. So he believed me for like 5 seconds. But yeah, anyways, that's my funny story for the day. I need to go to the grocery store because I'm out of a bunch of food and I want to make myself a really healthy salad for lunch. And then I need to go to Target because we're actually going to be going to Morocco in about a week and a half, and I want to get some stuff that I need to take with me, like hand sanitizer and wipes and just stuff that I need to like bring with me like travel wise. Also like some travel size shampoo and conditioner and stuff, so I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so this is my simple outfit that I'm wearing today. I have a long sweater from Mango. Surprise, surprise, Mango has been like my favorite store ever this season, and I loved the color and the length and the balloon sleeves. It's just like so me. One thing to note about this sweater is that it does have a little bit of wool in it. I think it's a small amount, like 5 to 8%, but I'm just really sensitive to wool, so it does make me itchy. So I just wear a long sleeve thin undershirt underneath it, and that fixes it. Then I'm wearing some jeans from Loft. I'm obsessed with these booties from ASOS. I just love this color in the suede material. So pretty. I just kept the same hijab on because it looks fine and I'm lazy and whatever, it's just comfortable. This is the hot hijab jersey in camel, I believe. And then for my jewelry, I have on a Monica Vinader pendant. This I had on my charm bracelet, but I just put it on a little necklace strand. What is this thing called? Okay, so one thing that I do want to do is put on some perfume. This is Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This is one of my favorite perfumes, especially this time of year. I don't know why. It's like kind of woodsy and fresh, and it does kind of remind me of this like chilly season. I'm just gonna spray like a little bit on me. And I am headed out the door.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I'm supposed to be getting stuff for our trip, but I always find myself in the home section. They have the cutest stuff right now. This is the basket that I have for my living room. And then how pretty are these lanterns? I think these would be absolutely beautiful, like next to the front door, like on the porch. That would be so, so pretty with like some fake candles. So, since this vlog is supposed to be what I eat in a day, I just picked up the Jade Citrus Mint tea, and honestly the reason why I've been getting tea from Starbucks recently is because my kettle died and I haven't been able to really make tea at home. I know I could boil it in a pot, but I'm just being lazy. This is one of the reasons why I think I'm not actually that healthy, is because I just wait until I'm absolutely starving to eat again, and I don't really snack, which is probably, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I feel like I've lost a lot of weight since I stopped snacking. So if you guys are looking to do that, definitely try to just cut back the snacks. I feel like that for me, like, helped me lose like at least 5 pounds. If not like more than that, like 8 pounds. But yeah, I just get so hungry. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get the stuff to make my salad. Okay, I just got back from running my errands, and one thing I want to know is, can you guys tell a difference in my camera quality? I got the Canon G7X, my old camera. I had the Sony a5100. It's a really good camera, but it does not do well in low light. And this is the one that everyone else uses, the Canon G7X. Like, every other vlogger uses this one. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get it because I cannot stand the poor quality anymore. Here are all my groceries. I think I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Target in another video, just because there's like too much stuff and most of it is for our trip. So I'm gonna do that in another video. But I did go to the grocery store and I got lots of veggies and stuff for the salad. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got there. Okay, one thing that I did get from Target that I do want to show you are these little candle holders. I want to do a really pretty centerpiece for our dining table. So I got these faux candles that are battery operated that you can turn on. I have always wanted some of these for the house, just because like, I don't want to all the time have an actual burning candle, but I just love the ambiance of them. So I got these, and then I got 3 little candle holders to put them in and just kind of make a little centerpiece for our dining table. So I'm going to set that up now because I really want to see what it looks like. So here it is. I absolutely love how that turned out. I know it's so simple, but that's just so my style. I absolutely love it. I also wanted to show you guys our new chairs. I got these from World Market, and you guys know I love restoration hardware. If you watched our living room tour, I talked about it a lot. I absolutely love these because they're so inspired by them, but they were a lot cheaper, and I got them on sale for like 30% off, so it was amazing. They're so comfortable, and I just kind of use this space as like a kind of like an office space. Usually I work on my laptop over here, not so much eating. Sometimes we do, but it's just so much more cozy and makes us want to sit here. They're probably not the most convenient thing if you have kids, just because they are like a light fabric, but I just love the way that looks. I can't wait to put batteries in my little candles and have that light up and just look so cozy. Oh, and my plant, a lot of you guys were wondering where I got this one, and it was in one of my previous vlogs. It's from Lowe's. So yeah, and one thing that was very exciting to me is that it is sprouting some new leaves, and that makes me so happy. This one doesn't look very healthy though. This one looks really strong and green, but this one, I don't know. Hopefully they make it. Hopefully this whole plant makes it. It has gotten a little bit bigger and it has sprouted new leaves, so that makes me very happy. Right now I'm gonna go pray because Doha just kind of like sneaks up on me, especially now after the time change. It's like also like before I know it. So I'm gonna go pray before I miss that. And then I will finally make this salad, you guys. It's so, so good. I'm so hungry. So yeah, let's go. This is all of the stuff that I got for my little mini grocery haul. Most of the stuff is to make the salad that I'm gonna be making. And I got enough stuff that hopefully it'll last me a few days of making salads. I know you guys are thinking like, really a salad, Lena? Like, but no, this is a very filling salad. You'll see I'm gonna add avocado and quinoa and some chickpeas and stuff that I already have, but I didn't have like the stuff for the base. So I have a big thing of spring mix. I have 1 bell pepper, a red onion, I think an English cucumber, I think that's what this is called, a bunch of cherry tomatoes. I got some cuties because I haven't had these in forever, and these are just such a good snack to grab whenever you're hungry. I got some goat cheese. I love goat cheese on a salad. I was out of Kalamata olives, so I got some of those. And then while I was in that section, I went ahead and I got some banana peppers as well. I love these. I got this Numi white rose tea that I love. It's just a really subtle rose flavor, and it doesn't have a lot of caffeine. So I get that because I love the flavor, and also caffeine kind of bothers me. So I like that this one doesn't have a lot. I got almond milk. I love this brand. It just tastes so, so good, whether you're putting in tea or coffee or whatever, but it tastes really, really good in smoothies as well. The almond coconut blend is so, so good. I love it. But I went ahead and I just got the original unsweetened as well because Omar likes to make his protein shakes with these. So I just got that for us because we use a lot of it. And then Omar's coffee, I always get organic coffee when I buy it for him just because coffee is a very processed food and there are a lot of pesticides that go into making coffee. So I always try to get organic so that it doesn't have any pesticides. What else did I get? Oh, chocolate. This is my favorite chocolate. This is the Divine dark chocolate with hazelnut, and it tastes a tiny bit like Nutella. Not as strong, not as sweet, but it just gives me just enough of that like chocolatey hazelnutty flavor, and it's just like the perfect treat. So that is everything that I got. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the vegetables and start making my salad. Oh gosh, Omar, why do you have to be asleep? Ow. Bang it on the floor, that's the trick. I like to chop my vegetables really, really thin just because it makes it a little bit easier to eat as a salad. Just personally, I don't like really thick, chunky vegetables. I like them to be like little like slivers. Okay, I have all of my vegetables laid out. All of these colors are making me so happy. I'm so hungry, so I cannot wait to put these together. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all my toppings on my salad. I have some leftover quinoa that I made that I'm also gonna mix in there. And then I have some leftover chickpeas that I made as well. I'm gonna mix in there. I have some almonds, and I'm gonna cut up 1/2 of avocado each. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of goat cheese on mine. Omar, do you like goat cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, so goat cheese it is, and I'm so excited. I'll show you guys what it looks like whenever I finish. For the dressing, I'm just gonna use olive oil and balsamic vinegar. This is just like the perfect simple dressing for this really colorful salad. I'm not gonna put the dressing on Omar's though because he's gonna wait a little bit later to eat. So I'm just gonna mix mine up and then put the rest of my toppings. I'm just gonna add the avocado, goat cheese, and almonds on top just so they don't get too mixed in with the dressing. Okay, so here is my salad completed. I have the avocado, goat cheese, and almonds on top. I have LaCroix, the lime flavor. This is just sparkling water. So I'm gonna eat my lunch and work on my computer for a little bit. Okay, so I'm still working on my salad. I was just doing like some emails and stuff, but you guys, it's so good. It has a lot of protein because it does have the chickpeas and the quinoa, and then it has like healthy fats with the almonds and the avocado, and it just has a bunch of like veggies, and it's just so filling, you guys. Like, I'm already full and I still haven't finished it all the way. So I highly recommend this. I actually used to make this salad like every single day after school whenever I was in high school, and all through college too. I don't know why I got away from it. I just like would crave salads. So this is such a good idea. You could even pack this and bring this with you to like work or school. You just like have the dressing separate and then like pour it in the container and like shake it up. And then like that'll mix the dressing. So it's a really good healthy meal to like take with you if you needed to. Okay, I'm eating some of the chocolate that I bought. I'm just having like one little row, and this is just kind of like my afternoon treat. So it's been a couple of hours since I last talked to you guys. After I ate, I just worked on my computer and answered some emails and planned some content kind of stuff. And then I prayed also. I thought it would be a good time to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about why I'm so passionate about eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle in general. When I was like 17, when I was in high school, I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a hormonal imbalance in your body, and it can cause multiple different symptoms, acne and weight gain, and like those are pretty much like the classic signs. And alhamdulillah, I didn't have a like horribly bad case. The main thing for me was I didn't have a period for a whole year. I was a little bit heavier, I think like 10 pounds heavier than I am now. So at that point when I got diagnosed, I just really tried to like take a hold of my health and really just try to cure myself with food and like my diet. And PCOS is very much related to like your lifestyle and like the food that you eat. One of the things that really scared me with PCOS is that one of the risk factors for having that is having infertility, which just scared me so much. So that was one reason that I really wanted to like get on it and like make sure that I was healthy and that I was taking care of myself so that I could try to avoid like having a difficult time getting pregnant one day. And in my personal experience, like I've seen so many patients come through that have PCOS and they have perfectly healthy babies and they didn't have any problems getting pregnant. So that makes me feel so much better. So alhamdulillah, up until this day, I still have a normal cycle. I haven't had to take any medicine, and I really just try to eat as healthy as possible and really just try to keep my weight down and exercise and be healthy. So I just thought I would mention that because I know that a lot of you guys know that it is a passion of mine, but I've never really mentioned like why I was passionate about it and like what was the reason that I actually got into healthy eating in the first place. Okay, it's about 7 p.m. now and I'm hungry again. So let me show you what I'm gonna be eating for dinner. I'm basically just eating some leftovers. This is what my dinner looks like. I have my eggplant, tomato, chickpea, and potato stew with some brown rice. I followed a recipe for, it's called Mediterranean moussaka. I'm not pronouncing that right, but basically it's just like an eggplant tomato stew. And I added a few more things. I'll link the recipe down below so that you guys know what all is in here, and I will also like list the things that I added because I think I added like a couple more spices. So this is a leftover of Omar's salad that he didn't finish before he left, so I'll probably just nibble on that and then eat my little bowl of like vegetable stew. One thing I didn't really realize is that I kind of ate vegetarian today. So I'm just gonna eat my dinner and then I'm probably gonna go visit my parents since I'm home by myself tonight and they live like 10 minutes from me, so I always like to go see them and visit my baby kitty Max. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little daily vlog. Let me know if you guys like this style of video. I would love to create more of these kind of videos for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.